Hey, how's it going everybody? My name's Hunter. Welcome back to a brand new Minecraft video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make family feud in Minecraft. This will be a 3-part series. In this episode I'll be showing you how to make the buzzer. So let's get to it. You'll only need everything inside of this chest. You'll need 22 redstone dust, 4 redstone torches, 8 redstone repeaters, 2 redstone lamps, 6 observers, 2 bells, and 10 building blocks of your choice. It doesn't matter what block it is, as long as, it's a solid block that can pulse redstone through it. So, you need to dig out a 9 by 11 hole. It'll be 3 blocks deep, and this is where all the redstone is gonna go. So once again, 9 by 11 by 3. As you can tell, the floor is currently yellow wool. You don't need to make it yellow wool yourself. I just thought it might be easier to see all the redstone components. So the side where it's 11 blocks long, you need to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks, temporary blocks. You don't even need to place blocks, but you need to count out 5 blocks. 6th block here, you need to place a solid block, whichever block that is, obviously. It doesn't need to be green wool like I have here. Then from this 1 block, you need to place 1, 2, 3 redstone dust. 1 down, 2 to the right of that, 3 down from there. All right, once you're there, place a building block here, redstone dust, temporary block, and your building block. You can keep this dirt if you want, this temporary block, you can keep that if you want there, but I think it looks kind of better. And it's also easier to keep track of if you destroy it. But once again, that's up to you. You don't need to keep it, you also don't need to get rid of it. So, going back to this block here, we're gonna place a redstone torch on this side, place a redstone repeater going this way, this direction into this redstone dust here. Now it should be on a clock, and that's fine. If it's flicking and whatnot, don't worry about it. It won't ruin anything just yet. Then from here, we're gonna place 2 redstone repeaters going into each of these here. Then we're gonna get a building block and place it on the left side here in front of this repeater. Then we're gonna place a redstone torch right here, right in front of this repeater here. And then after that, we're gonna place 1 redstone dust at the back here of this building block. Skip this block here, go over 1, place another redstone dust. So it should be looking like this. And if it does, looking good so far. All right. Then we're gonna place another building block, and we're just gonna mirror this pretty much. So how it's redstone repeaters here, we're gonna go the exact same way that it was. This repeater being off on the right here, this repeater being off on the right here, we're gonna place a redstone torch here. Simple as that. These redstone repeaters facing right once again. Then we're gonna get a building block, place a torch, redstone dust, redstone dust, redstone dust, and guess what? More redstone dust. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna get another building block, go up 1, redstone dust there, temporary block, destroy, and then we're gonna have a building block floating here. All right, you're almost done. Now from here, we're gonna place dirt, dirt. We're gonna place dirt 4 times on each of these redstone dust here. I'm taking damage. Okay, that was weird. Once it's looking like the Twin Towers here, we're gonna destroy the first bottom 3, leaving the top 2 there. And then from there, we're gonna get observers. 1, 2, 1, 2. So it should look like that, but then we're gonna place 1 more, if I can get under here properly. If it looks like this so far, you're looking great. Temporary block still on top, almost there. Redstone lamp right here, on top of this floating block here. Same with this side, redstone lamp. And then we're gonna fill in the floor once again. If you wanna use like concrete or whatever, you can feel free to do that. I'm just gonna fill it in with dirt for now, just because I think it'll be the simpler option at the moment. All right, now it should look something like this. You have one observer here with the redstone lamp on the one side, and then the same on the other with an observer and a redstone lamp. We're gonna destroy these temporary blocks now, and then we're gonna place our bells on top, just like this. Why did that happen? That was weird. Okay. And once it's like this, you are done. You can hit this bell and you can see the light turns on, or sorry, it turns off there, as you saw there, but it also turns on. So the whole thing is, one person will be standing right here, while one person's standing here. You know, if I'm Steve Harvey, I'll be looking at them to, you know, look at them in front of their bells or their buzzers, whatever you want to say. They're gonna hit the buzzer when they are ready to answer. They're gonna hit it, and then there's a bit of a delay for the lamp to turn on. So the reason why there's a delay is so it's easier to tell who actually hit it first. So for example, if I hit this bell, then hit this bell right after, like this, you can see which one turns on first. It's a nice little detail because you might hear the bells, but not know who gave the bell the hit first. So even just how it is right now, it doesn't even have to be Family Feud that you're playing necessarily. You can play any game show that requires you to hit a buzzer in order to either answer a question or to do something else. I don't know. But if you're playing Family Feud, you would have like the answers up here, and like, let's say, that's loud. If this person answers correctly, then Steve Harvey could, you know, come over here and be like, oh yeah, that one's up there on the board. And then they would go over to their table to play or whatever. That's it for this part. If you want to see how I made fast money in Minecraft, feel free to check that video out. All 3 of these episodes should come out the exact same time, so they should be all available for you to watch right now. So if you want to check out fast money, how to make that in survival Minecraft, yes, survival, you can check that out right now. That's about it. Thanks for watching.